Hello and welcome to Wyckoff Training Academy. This is a short video wherein I would be talking about just two indicators. Then, after half an hour, I would be uploading a video wherein I would be discussing in detail about what happened in XAU USD and how many trades did we got into trading this market. So, these are the two indicators which I have made for the one is 217 and one is 218. So this 217 is self-explanatory. Whenever there is a pause in the market, it will give you a yellow color that is sideways. Whenever there is green, that means there is a there is demand in the market. And if there is red, that means there is supply in the market. So this will give you a fair idea wherein whether we should go into a trade or not. Because many a times we get a pullback, but we don't understand whether it is going to be a continuation of a trend towards the downward side, or change of trend towards the downward side, or it could be a continuation of upward movement. So this gives us a fair idea wherein what to expect out of the market, and it works on any time frame, whether you go for 5 minutes, 15 minute, or like 1 hour. You don't have to look for anything. Whereas other indicators has to be updated. This is automatic, and it gives a very clear cut, like for example, it gives us a very clear cut idea how the market is going to behave in this one. So if we come down to 5 minutes, like this is the second indicator which I have developed, which is the solution to everyone's problem when it comes to like people are facing issues with this vice wave. So I have developed in such a way that whenever if there is demand, then there would be green columns or the green histogram. If there is supply, there would be red histograms. Whatever this color is, that means there is equal and supply and demand. Either of any like if the demand is going to or demand is greater than supply, then we would see a green histogram at the top. If supply is greater than demand, we would see like in this particular case. So here you can see supply greater than demand, that is red, and there would be a pop-up here also with this indicator. So and it is designed in such a way, like if you are trading 1 hour time frame, you can switch the trading style from scalping to swing or either short term. It will give you in that way. Like for example, if you're trading 4 hour or a daily, then you can switch it to long term or short term depending upon your taste and your interest. So it will keep you intact. Like for example, over here, the demand started, supply was there as we were approaching upwards. So then we got absolute demand because this indicator is created in such a way that wherein you would catch absolute demand and supply areas. Like for example, the supply started from somewhere here, and this was a downward correction, and it ended at this particular point. Then we have another correction. But this was the entire upward move. So like for example, if you want, you can try it on short term also. So in short term, you would get more precise idea of what is happening. Like for example, here supply is greater than demand, here demand is greater than supply, because this is something maroon and this is something red and or lime color. So this will give you a fair idea of which side the market is going to head and what exactly to expect out of this thing. And I would make detailed videos on this one. This is a small video. So on 5 minute or 15 minute, you can apply. Uh, on 15 minute, you can apply intraday. On 5 minute, you can apply like if you're trading 5 minutes time frame, because I made it in a such a way that it should stand out and it should be applicable. Like this was pure supply region and price came down. And again, there was supply, but later on, this was pure demand region. This particular portion, you can see price has risen. Then we have a pullback at this particular point. and then we have continuation. So this makes the task very easier for understanding instead of uh, conventional vice way 208 version. This is the advanced version, and I'm going to add some more features into it, like which we had in this 208 version, that is price and volume oscillator. So this gives us a fair idea of how wave and price volume correlation works. So either ways, these are the two indicators which I have made, and today's day, today or tomorrow, because as I launched this today, so by today or tomorrow you can, by tomorrow evening you can access this indicator. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And I'll be updating video about how many trades do we got and have we got based on 206 to 213 and this new version, because we are going to let go of this version and then we would be using this one. If somebody wants to use Vice Wave, because there are many traders who learn or who like to see Wyckoff in this manner, they can also opt for this one. They already had this one, they can opt for this one also, because this gives much more confident, uh, make them much more confident when it comes to supply or demand. Which one is greater? So this is like here the demand is greater because we are getting uh, green histogram about this one, and here you can see the supply is there, but it is weaker. It is not as much greater as this one. So there are many things which can be like later on in later on session. I would be making much more in-depth videos about this one. So thanks a lot for watching the video and stay tuned for uh, trade identification videos which are going to be released today. Bye bye.